welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this isn't even going to be close. Partner, the opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 52 Bulls. Ready.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Classic, 6. 50, ready.
He's dropping back to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Brought down by Quay Walker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Set.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's complete to Slaw. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go. 45. White.
16 yards.
Ready.
In up to Gibbs from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Yellow. 22.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Ready. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
10. Hut.
He keeps this one himself. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
From the gun on 3rd down. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Lions take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Fox now to kick this one away. Jaden Reed to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Flag, 90, ready.
Love gonna air this out to start. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go, set, go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. The Lions get to it. They won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take over after the fumble. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Down. Yellow, 43.
Back now, pressure coming. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Okay, ready?
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Lions, 1st down.
Set, ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance.
Ready.
They send the tight end in motion left. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down. Kate, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready, ready, hut, hut.
This is Jacobs running left. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. A strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we hut.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Play fake, it's Love. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go, set. Set.
They'll run, Jacobs. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Offensive line fast.
A pickup of 2.
Rail.
Brings up 2nd
Cross red.
and goal.
Ready?
Blitz coming, Love. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back for their 1st points of this game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40.
Down. Black, 95. Ready, ready.
They go play action on 1st down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, Kate, it was inevitable. He's going to get an interception. You play quarterback in this league, eventually at some point you're going to throw your 1st. Now, most importantly, he's got to flush it and move on.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Gets it downfield on target to Watson. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space, and make catches out of it.
Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Going to run again with Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one not close to where it had to go, and this drive is going to begin from the... So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Ready.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Cut. 53. Cut.
He'll look to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready. Break. Let's go now. 12, 10,
Looking to throw here. Taken in by Williams outright. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Running it with Gibbs. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go Pete. 10 flat. Set.
Dropping back to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Ready.
He keeps the option on 2nd and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Lions take the lead just before halftime.
Daniel Carlson on quarterback.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL, using his legs.
14. Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
To the air with Love. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
6. Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll be first down Packers. New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
Set. Ready. Black shot. Steel. Black. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
43. Cut.
Now Love on the play fake. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Cut. Smash. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
3rd and long for him here. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on, set. 33, yellow, set.
Final throw before the break. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the set.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
52 black. Let's go now. 52 blue. Hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Set. Red, 38.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Connects on the crosser. Going the other way, Lions have it! And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Here we go. 50, 10.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Buying some time right. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. This one doesn't get much, down to the 41. That was Michael Parsons making that play.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here we go, set. 45, one, cut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He works it down to the 37. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Check smash. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. It's on target to Williams. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Got it.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set, hut, set.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go. Set.
Here's a gift to Gibbs. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Again, it's Gibbs. And this is headed the wrong way. He's going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
It's Gibbs on the carry. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
On the ready.
Lions, 1st down.
Let's go
1st
now.
and 10 at the 12-yard line.
53. Hut.
Catch is made in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Ready up.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. They'll throw. Third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
White.
Fourth down, here's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On first down, it's Gibbs. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one, and they've got the football too. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Down. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run, deep down the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Still. Check. Cut.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to Gibbs now on second. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
On the double. Let's go. Smash. Red. Black. 90.
To the air on third and long. Taking a shot towards the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. Carlson to tack on the extra point. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead.
Jack
Fox now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. 6. Mega. Hut.
Play fake. It's Love. Finds his man. It's Crack. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Hey, go Fury.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready. Yellow. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Sends this to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Loves to throw again. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked up, Kendall Fuller.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. Really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
And no luck, the Lions there to recover. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. This one's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Packers taking their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go. Here we go. Field 45. White. Go pink.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Set. Ready. 10. Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
50. Green. Ready.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Let's go now. Hut.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Lions looking like they'll start this season with a win.
Come on. Set.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Set. Go.
Drops to a knee here. Only 1 more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
33. Yellow. Hut.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Ready.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
35. Ready.
Drops to a knee here. Only 1 more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. So the Lions get the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Green Bay.